This is Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one away. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Ryan Franchise. Left field, way back there. And that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way in. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job of the play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Franchise. Minaya back to work. To third. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2000. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. Here's Jose Ramirez for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Baddoo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Throw behind the rear. They've got him doubled off. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Franchise having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Felt real clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now.
Second inning set to go, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. This to center field. Franchise drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
This to third, dives, and he can't hang on. Throw on to Torkelson. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Bellinger up to hit. And the right-hander deals. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next to hit, Ryan Franchise. And that one fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Singy to Bellinger. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That is the inning. 7. One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat, Ryan Franchise. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-2.
On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. And
so here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Franchise.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. He blasts one out to center. His 4th home run of the game. It's 10-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
Hi. Hi.
And the righty deals. Into center. Franchise. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Detroit. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Franchise having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Line drive, caught. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th, leading off Ryan Franchise. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7th straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto?
Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. This guy with light tower power. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Good contact guy, good defender. 3-2 now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Franchise at second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Franchise back in on a dive. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is C.J. Cron. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. Cron retired. Will Benson digs in for the Guardians. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shaw. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division. Back at Target Field. And now Ryan Franchise. Tyler back to work. Well struck left field. And that one's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us off.
Back in Minnesota, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-2. That's out to center field. Franchise under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. Hammered, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
On the ground, right side. Polanco gloves it, gets it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And here is C.J. Cron. One away with a runner at third.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach makes the play. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Benson.
Wait for a good one, huh?
In the air, left side. Larnach under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now for the Twins, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right.
The first baseman, Patrick Bailey.
That's towards center. Franchise moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down. Throw over to first. So 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Here's a 2-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Franchise drops steps, heads back on it. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton. This one in the air center field. Franchise drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
So up next for Minnesota, number 4. Out to center. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Franchise.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
On the ground to the left. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. At the belt and fires. That's to third, and it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, George Valera. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 6, 7, 8. For the top of the 8th, stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Franchise. Ryan back to work. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his finger.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one is lifted in the air. Franchise makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Back in target field, bottom of the 9th. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop.
In the air out to center. Franchise moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the Ryan Franchise. The next to hit. Franchise having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. A 3-run rocket, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Franchise going back some more. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Base is empty, one away. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's a speed threat. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. Franchise under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Now a long throw to first. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Franchise. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but he's on base and slugging too. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Out to short. Lewis handles. The throw to first. Cron retires. And that is that. For the Guardians, they lead 4-0. Back in Minnesota. And now Jarren Duran.
The designated hitter.
Out there to center. Franchise gets under it. And there's one away. So 1 out, nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what. Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. So just about set now. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Jordan Balazovic. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Will Benson digs in for the Guardians. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins coming to bat. Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Franchise, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out of here! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended.
Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Quantrill back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Franchise right there to make the grab. One down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one pre-pass.
Man at first with one gone. Ryan Franchise digs in now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Miranda off of first with 2 away. Ripped into left center, base hit. The throw into second. Miranda coming around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for Minnesota. It's still an 8-1 ball game. First and third, 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Franchise. And there's a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to center, his 4th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Alex Kirilloff. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Franchise glides back, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jarren Duran. Center field. Franchise has this one sized up. And that'll do it. The Guardians add another to their winning streak.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. 1-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Franchise has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. On the ground out to short. That's one out the bottom of the second. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they jump out front. It's 6-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat. And
1 out, base is empty. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it into the warning track.
not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either.
thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. So just about set now. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. Quantrill back to work. That's out to center field. Franchise settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Big time power. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. I mean, there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And now here is Ryan Franchise.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Quantrill back to work. Into center. Franchise should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. This to third. To first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game. 1st and 2nd. 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. That's towards center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. That's a laser base hit. Kent around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. The 2-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Torkelson to second. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for the inning. And your final score 5-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Franchise. And that's just foul.
Come on now, Rip.
And foul ball.
Hey, try that next time. Here you go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was a moonshot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep.
Digging in, Ryan Franchise. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move.
Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. This is Willie Castro. And a pinch. This one in the air, center field. Franchise racing over to make the catch. Throws to second. Man at second here with 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. In the air, center field. Franchise coming on. It spills out of his glove. And at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This to center field. Franchise under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Franchise sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1. How about that double play? One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Isaac Paredes. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Franchise makes the grab, 2 away now. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now here is Akil Baddoo. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Rogers around third. He scores. It's 6-2. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. The pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That one felt good. His 6th of the series. It's 8-3.
Wow, he's putting on an app.
Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air out to center. Franchise makes the grab. Out number 2.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Just another bad in Atlanta. Is she with the daddy back? One half of the mighty Yoda player, list the Cadillac. The back to see right here we doing laps. Why somebody in the trap? Never hating, just graduating. I've been down through the top. No cap, through the past, through the map. I've been around the world and now, you're true to that. Now who is that? D.I.G. by first generation, D by Ivy designated. Wait, keeps up me. Canary yellow diamond is the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s back.
This is Kyle Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Out there to center. Franchise settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Franchise. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel in position. And that'll do it.
Hey, no outs.
And now it's going to be Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time. The 0-2. And a base hit into right center field. Kemp relay to second. In there safely.
Come on, man.
Welcome back. Top 6. Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. 2 outs, base is empty.
Of course we're down by a lot.
Reyes for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He got just enough of that one, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-3.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fast.
Franmil Reyes now at the plate. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ryan Franchise will hit next.
Now batting, center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is gone.
Wow, he's putting on an when he never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, this level.
Ryan Franchise getting ready to hit. Big time power.
The center field. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as.
So digging in, Ryan Franchise. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the 0-1. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Franchise. And it goes just foul. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that King Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Franchise makes the catch, and that'll do it. For Toronto, it's still an 8-1 ball game. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A towering home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped left field. Way back. It's gone over the left field wall. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one.
So up next, Ryan Franchise. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 8th of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He'll touch them all. That's 9 homers this series, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 7-6. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Franchise. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer, his 10th home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 10-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now at the plate, Ryan Franchise. This guy with light tower power.
Like you can, come on.
Ripped on a line to center. Dives and makes the catch. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Franchise on the move as he glides back. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one. Base is empty, one away. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Franchise. And a base hit on a line. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Hank Love it cleanly. Two on, one out. Here's Eddie Rosario. Grounded to third. Could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. One down. Runner at first. Ryan Franchise digs in now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a huge at bat in this game. So you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a game 7 in this series.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go? And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7th straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
One down. Now it's Franmil Reyes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Franchise makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little hard.
And now Ryan Franchise. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reyes makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. 1 away, runners at first and third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Eddie Rosario. The 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Biggio makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And here is C.J. Cron. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. Cron retired. This is Kyle Lewis. Biggio over at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Franchise pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. The inning. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Bichette collects it. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 2-3-4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced out to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
Here's Luis Arias. That's out to center field. Franchise under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Adames with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
2 outs. To the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. So 2 down, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. Quantrill back to work. This one popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a line
Come
drive.
on!
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Franchise. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Knocks it down. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland. Ryan Franchise. The wind of the pitch. Out front, rip foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Righty delivers.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 3. That's towards center. Straw on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is C.J. Cron. Franchise at second. Ramirez at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fakes the catch. Inning over. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians.
To win this.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. And the Guardians walk it off 8-7. Final 8-7 for Chris Singleton and our entire. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Man at second with 1 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run shot, his second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Franchise. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd. 2 outs, nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. For the 4th time tonight. This one smacked out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Things complete. Ryan Franchise, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And gone! It's his 5th homer. 1 out, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. Out to center. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. He's 2 outs away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Franchise under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
11-0 your final score. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Line drive, base hit.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit right there.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Garcia brings it in, and there's 1 down. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is C.J. Cron.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Base is empty, 1 away. Willie Adames
Oh, he got in
stands
my
in.
base for no reason at all.
In the air out towards right center. Franchise settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit to third.
Come on, man.
Tosses across to first. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Center field. Franchise settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. The throw in. Two outs, runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. This to center field. Franchise moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And 1 gone, runner at first. Now Ryan Franchise. That one ripped. And out of here. With With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 6th of the series, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Christian Yelich. In the air out to center. Franchise makes the play. 2 down. Ryan Franchise digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. His 2nd home run. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate, Sean Murphy. 0-1. This one in the air center field. Franchise under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. Rolled over to third, boots it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they let. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
In Milwaukee, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. Well struck left field. And out of here. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made him.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And here it comes. High fly ball out to center field. Franchise pulls it down, 2 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Hard hit left side, and it's through for a hit, and that's going to get into the corner. O'Neill to third. He is safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Tellez over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We move. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Ryan Franchise. And he deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen. A couple.
One down. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Franchise. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was a moonshot. His third. First and second, 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Franchise. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
I did it. I won the championship.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. Such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Finally won the championship. Thank God. Now I'm gonna end the stream, guys. See you guys tomorrow.